the new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? We're still early in the round. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What's this? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Right lead opens up. Taking stock. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. It's there! Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next? Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. All right, who's gonna swing first? Answers with the psycho uppercut. Lots of watching from afar there, but is it all about the change? Gives a little space with the throw. Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Full SA leaders on deck, brushes that off and keeps going. Nice double Larry. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with the jump in. Connects with the throw. Risky up-close scratch skills on reverse. They're turning it up and oh my god, did they just choke it away? Oh, you never know what can happen. There's a burnout. A jump? Player 2 is in burnout. More fuel on the fire. Hook him up. This super arc contains the makeup of this match. Player 1 can't win this whole drive rush. Impact squash. The real test of nerves here. Dangerous range. Oh, critical art now? They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's got them wrecked. Burns out. They're taking this one. It's over. Player 1! Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel. Yeah, I love the back and forth they had here. What patience to scout out the counterattack. Decides to meet them in the air. The jump in is denied. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws to get around their defense. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. This is the perfect range. Will this super art connect? Bags around. What did you make of it? All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? This fight is just under what the super armor does its job. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Not a lot of life to work with. One chance here, Nate springs forward with the drive rush. They're flawless. They got them so quick. That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
Round one.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. KO! You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Parries the projectile. Throws him. What's next? Guards release Kachoke. Throws a fireball. Parries him with the Psycho Blitz. Opens him up with the throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner hand. Stands the meter on the super art. No question, this super art is definitely going to kill. KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Knockdown. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 needs to deal with his burnout. Gets the jump in. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Fights back out of the corner. The counter is blocked. Weapons him with the Psycho Blitz. Goes for the super art. Gotta be careful he not springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without the drive gauge. KO! I think I forgot to breathe that whole round. Instant jump in. All right, who's gonna swing first? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump drive rush to keep it going. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Drive impact release answers with the Psycho Uppercut. Player 2 will look to apply but spins the meter on the super art. Using the super art can open up huge chances. Pass the opponent with super doesn't KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start things off with a jump in. Who will come out on top in this final round? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Puts the brakes on the impact. Not a lot happening, but I'm sure there's a point to this. Neither fighter is showing any... Gives the rim kick to get the cherry on top. Spends all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it. Makes smart use of the gate. Forward rush. One super art in front. Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Crushes in. Dashes forward. Still slugging it out and answers with the psycho uppercut. Impact's a no-go. Player 1 has the life advantage. Down to the wire. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Caught in the crossover. Knocked down. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Filling out the space. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At the radar, up and running. So at the center of the stage, nothing but space and opportunity. You know we paid to get in here, right? Misses the driver. Blocks the impact. This range is where it gets interesting. Experiencing burnout. It's there! Man, they were scrapping. What did you think? Instant jumping. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Someone picks a good spot to use the super. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this match. Wow, that's a dry rush to keep it going. Peppers them with the psycho blitz. They're backed up into the corner. And they stay on top of them. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. This hit is so important. The low kick hits. Both of our fighters are down and out for the double KO. Mark fought on both sides. What did you think?
Challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Absorbs the attack and fires back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is a tough spot. Let's see how they apply the mayo. That last round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
確かにお花畑に行く余裕すらあったかもしれません。ごめんなさいね。
Combo with the target combo. Those powered up throws hitting a little different. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ダメ打ちにつなげられて偉いぞ。
Will we see a drive attack?
いい感じだ。
Clowns to follow up a KO.
マジでいいマジでいい。
Manon wins.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
今なら誰でも倒せそうな気がする。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
白ごめは知恵や。
Getting the throws pumped up with Renee's Dore. Jump in, finds the mark.
遅いわ。
Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet, pressuring them in the corner.
手の攻めを通したい。ここからよ。 危なー。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
確かにお花畑に行く余裕すらあったかもしれません。
Round 2. Fight.
A great forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from brushes that off and keeps going. Hits him with the 1, 2, 3. Grabs him.
意識できるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に。
Gotta be mindful of those powered up throws hitting a little different now, huh? Full SA drop super art.
素晴らしい。なんだ。
All the way up with the super.
ナイスナイス。
Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this game. Top making smart use of the game.
うまい。
Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Down and out.
めっちゃいいやん。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
本当にすごいです。いい試合をありがとうございます。
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
プレルと戦いたかったのにと思ってたらごめんね。
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
緊張感が伝わってきます。解説頑張ります。ご機嫌にもいっちゃうよ。
Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 is in burnout, drives off the table,
そうそう。
throws him. What's next?
右手の手に差し込んでいく。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Big throw.
そうそうそう。
Charges forward. Oh my heart. I can't, man.
どっちもレベルが高すぎるよ。
Player 1 can't afford mistakes without the drive gauge. Could be looking to start something.
うむ。すべて手に取るように分かっちゃいました。
Both of them are low bleed there.
めっちゃいいやん。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
力のこもったぶつかり合いという感じでした。
Round 2. Fight.
Instant jumping. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
ダメ打ちにつなげられて偉いぞ。
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
迷ったら決めるのもいいと思うぞ。
Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to drive rush to keep it going. Ooh, burnout activation.
守りや崩れた。上には気をつけて。
Smart move to stay on guard.
危なかった。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね。
Needs to find a chance to seal the off for the critical art.
そうそうそう。
Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Who's gonna say the drive impact doesn't work?
危なかった。
This Saw that counterattack. You're done.
すげえ言うことなしの内容だ
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
いやーほんとありがとね
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
気になるまだ寝れない
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
ファーストが切り抜けたい停止中
If that attack landed for a counter hit, they'll have to decide how to follow up. And tech the throw. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
はい鳥先生勝ちましたよ
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Jump! Gets the jump in. Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
一発入れば逆転もありえそうです
Drive rush to keep it going. They choose to spin the meter to up. Ooh, burnout activated.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるよ
There's a change of sides. There!
あるな
That was some rock solid play we just saw there. If this continues, we might be leaving early.
ーおっちゃーわかります難しいですよこれは
Throw is. Final round. Gotta do better than that.
ナイスガード
More rush. OD psycho uppercut puts him on the rope. Tries to act quickly, but lets the attack.
まずい
Confirms the reservation for psycho favor. Player 2 is on the drive rush. Here comes the corner pressure. Chops off the tank and scores the win.
マジでいいマジでいい
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
あーほんとありがとね
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
そうそうそう
Player 1 has a slight light lead that they may sit on.
ドライブレンジにも注意してねゲーム見てますっと
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Backs him into a corner. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
ほら素晴らしい
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
確かにって言ったけどすごい下がしました
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょう
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
強いの押し付けてね
Covers him with the psycho grip.
もっと気軽に飛び込んでみてもいいかもね
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
一発入れば逆転もありえそうです
That's a count. There's a burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるよ
This is gonna hurt. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Puts the brakes on the impact.
ナイスガード
Don't mind me. I'm making a flowchart over here.
ふむ全て手に取るように分かっちゃいました
Devil's reverse. Closes it out.
すごすぎる
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
本当にすごいですいい試合をありがとうございます
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
行ってみましょう
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
はいそしてなら作れるです
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
落ち着いてみまね意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に
Punish counter. This could lead to something big.
ゲーム見てますっと
Player 2 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Reads their mind and texts the throw. Checks them with the projectile. Will we see a drive impact? Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Player 1 chases him down. Jumps! Who will capitalize on an opening first? Smart move to stay on guard. KO! That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right? Anti-air drops him. That OD psycho uppercut puts him on the rope. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Max SAK saw that counterattack coming. Cashes in all the bars for the Shinru Wepa. Oh, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot for the critical arc. Confirms the reservation for Psycho Chamber. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The drive gauge is screaming for more. Burns out. You're done. Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Y'all ready? It's about to be a grind. Blocks the jump in. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Decides to go with the target number. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next? Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Big count. Getting some meter here, investing in the round. Counting on the super hard to do the business. They're going for the super hard? That's not gonna hit. Peppers him with the psycho kick. Are we going to see a comeback? Down and out. That was a fight for the books. Tell me what you think. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Holds out with the block. Goes for the throw. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player 2 has used up all their drive. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Secures the jump in. Knockdown and medium kick. Both fighters are weighing their options. KO. Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
Round 2. Fight.
Instant jumping. All right, who's gonna swing first? Hits him with the 1, 2, 3. Scrapping it out up close. Opens him up with the throw. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Oh, the psycho uppercut puts him on the rope.
最後まで気を抜かないで
Takes a chance with a bump. Springs forward with the driver. Burns out.
わかんないよ待て
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Just goes for it at this range. Looking for the definitive into this round with the level 3 closes it out.
すげえ言うことなしの内容だ
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
わーっ
Hits the counter hit.
まあそういうこともありますわな
Crowns the from above. Gives the ribcage some TLC.
まだまだいけるよ
Player 2 has the super. This is gonna hurt. Looking for a hold. Oh, wow. Freeze the counter attack.
危なかった
What? In anti-air?
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい展開が早い相手もついてこれてないぞ
Oh, down. Gotta dig down deep here.
頑張れ
It's gut check time for both of them.
おお大変な流れの動きでした
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
トレルだったら今すぐリバイスして天狗になるレベルだな
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
この瞬間を待っていたぞ
おっとね、行こうぜ。Round 1. Fight.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
よろしくお願いします
Knockdown.
人気のシーン差し込んでいく
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
この攻めを通したい
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
安直なインパクトを許すな
Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
ライブゲージの強いですね
Blocks him with the target combo.
そうそうそう
Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
めっちゃいいや
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
力のこもったぶつかり合いという感じでした
Fight.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
お互いの全てをぶつけ合うのか
Zones with the fireball. Crafting it out up close. Both fighters have full 10 meter here, investing in the round.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Spins the full meter, which means it's time for the weekend. He knives the jumper.
そうそうそう
Will this be enough to kill? Down and out.
めっちゃいいや
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
トリックファイターは楽しいね
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
対戦前からお互いの気迫でピリピリしちゃってますね
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
何が起こるか楽しみです
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いていこうね
Solid anti-air there.
攻めにもいけちゃうよ
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Player 1 has used up all their drive. Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes the jump in. Player 1 chases him down.
なんとか切り抜けたい
Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Goes for the drive rush there. Surprises him with the drive rush. Super armor does its job. And the super activation. You can't forget the super... Oh, burnout at KO! What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? Got that right. Oh, the next round started. Gets a little space with the throw. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Risky up close, but patience to scout out the counterattack. Close range projectile. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Connects with the throw. Big opportunity coming. Dang. You're done. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? There's nuh-uh to the impact. Still plenty of time left. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Impact squash. Wow. What a defensive play to shut down the counter hard. The alluring curly sets the trap and you took the bait. Nippon Ichi Arazakura hits. Closes it out.
Mine.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 has the life lead. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. Hits him. Yeesh. That didn't look like a fair fight at all. Well, let me hear your thoughts. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Hits him with the 1, 2, 3. Smart play with the throw. Checks with the medium kick. Drive rush to keep it going. Impact doesn't do anything. Wow, that adds some damage and flair with the super. What are they? Denied! Keep going and lock them out. What are they going to do? Give me some tips for that chip. Woo, that was a close one. Heavy.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Player 1 with the life lead. Pressuring them in the corner. Goes for the throw. The low kick is blocked. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Ooh, damage to the combo.
意識できるのが素晴らしいですよ本当に。
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. They trade. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
なるほど。
Hey, oh.
OK?
That match was too close, but definitely kind of match you'd like to see, right?
力のこもったぶつかり合いという感じでした。
Start the party with a jump in. All right, who's gonna swing first?
お願いします。
Big throw.
そう。
Scrapping it out up close. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
互い慎重な立ち回りでしたね。
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
大事にしたいですね。
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Counting on the super art to forward rush. A real chance.
よー。
A chance for big damage with the punch counter.
ナイスナイス。
This is a critical moment. Down and out.
すげえ。言うことなしじゃないよな。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやー、ほんと、ありがとね。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
気になる、気になる。まだ寝れない。
How's the time left? How's this match going to play out?
落ち着いていこうね。
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something. Grabs him.
電球の木に差し込んでいく。
Whiffs the throw. Big roll reaching heavy.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ、本当に。
Sticks the combo.
うんうん。
Had the radar up and running.
全部見てますっと。
Oh my heart. I can't, man.
一発の終わりが違いすぎる。
Oh, deep psycho uppercut puts him on the ropes.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
Both fighters is there.
あるなー。
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
はい、ハラハラしました。
Round two. Fight.
Out for shadow, devil's reverse. All right, who's gonna swing first?
うわー、移動してきた。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うよ。
Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
攻めのリソースはたっぷりあるはず。すごくラウンドになりそうです。
Rise of the shadow. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Brushes that off and keeps going.
うわ、僕だったな、今の。
This is an add some damage and flair with the super.
そうそうそう。いい感じだ。
Yo, what's next? So you're just gonna stand there going on the offensive? You're done!
めっちゃいいやん。
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
もっとすごいです。いい試合をありがとうございます。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
気になる、気になる。まだ寝れない。
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
落ち着いていこうね。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Starts with the jump in.
敵攻めにも似ちゃうよ。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Goes in on the impact for nothing.
それはしょうがないですわな。
Goes for the drive rush there. Drive impact could be the end of this. KO.
オーケー。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
はい、先生、勝ちますよ。
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round.
Fight.
Copy the shadow rod. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
とにかく手を出すか、一旦音を濁すか、性格が理想ですね。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
強みを押し付けていって。
Throws to get around their defense.
全部見てますっと。
Drive rush to keep it going. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Adds some damage and flair with the super. Better look away, because with Ed's training in the chamber, it can get very ugly. Oh, they're gonna springs forward with the drive rush. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Big throw.
いろいろな技が同時にすごい
Experiencing burnout.
守りは崩れた SE には気をつけて
They're
ロシアの上ってことですわ
The next touch may decide this round.
頑張れ
Wow. 3 down and out.
すげえ言うことなし
Vega
の内容だ
wins.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
本当にすごいですいい試合
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
プレルと戦いたかったのにと思ってたらごめんね
Round one.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
落ち着いてこうね
Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
もはや理論として言っても過言ではないね
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their game plan? Starts with the jump in. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other?
見てますっ
Heading in, what a finish. Great life gauge awareness there.
と思って
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
いやーうまい熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player 2 has the life advantage.
ライブ電池にも注意してね
Drive rush to keep it going. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
これは痛い
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure. Hey, yo.
めっちゃいいや
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win.
いや素晴らしいさすがです
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
面がちげえや
It's back into the corner with pressure building. Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something. Knockdown.
うまいですね
Takes the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
そうそうそう
Hey, yo.
ほら素晴らしい
Bags around. What did you make of it?
言うことなしですねめっちゃ上手でしたよ
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Creates distance to try to get a lead on the opponent. Hits him with the 1-2-3. That throw misses. Nails the anti-air.
ゲーム見てますっといろいろな技が出ててすごい
A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Oh, deep psycho uppercut puts him on the rope. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
ナイスナイス
Not much life difference. What are they doing? Saw that counterattack coming.
危なかった
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. You're done!
マジでいいマジでいいその
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
うわー頑張れ
Crown them from above. The final super art to show what a PhD fighter can do for you.
そうそうそう
Confirms the reservation for Psycho Saber. There it is. Up a centimeter on the uncooked raw super.
うわー
Can they make the most of this? They're in the corner. This knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. There's a burnout.
元気だねまだまだいっちゃおう
Both sides getting ready. They are done.
おー大会さながらの動きでした
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
いやーほんとありがとね
Fresh versus. Get in there!
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
いやー楽しみです
fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
緊張感も伝わってきます。解説頑張ります。
Good anti-air.
うまいですね。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
落ち着いてこうね。
Lights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. The jump in is denied. Throws to get around their defense.
意識してできるのが素晴らしいですよ。本当に。
Gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here.
そうそう。
Taking stock.
もう少しで勝てそう。耐えてる。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
いやー、うまい。熱く攻めるかクールに守るか楽しみです。
You got that right. Oh, the next round starting. Takes the jump in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
ドライブゲージにも注意してね。
Barely blocks the jump in.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
Looking for a chance. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. KO.
マジでいい。マジでいい。
See, that's what happens when you let your mouth right check, your hands can't catch.
もう一度わかります。難しいですよ、これは。
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
なんとかなれ。
They exchange blows.
まあ、そういうこともありますわな。
Let's see how these two try and set the tone of the match.
守りきるのは難しいってどこかで聞いたからね。しかし、
Plenty of help. More fuel on the fire. Cook 'em up.
いいよ。
It's all that juice in the super art. Not shy one bit about it. There it is. Opt to spin the meter on the super art. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. What are they going to do?
どういう感じ？誰？いける！いけるよ！
Closes it out.
すごすぎる！
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
いやー、ほんと、ありがとね。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
あ、じゃあ攻撃してきます。
Gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね。
Checks them with the projectile. I wonder what the plan is here. Denied up top. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Impact shut out.
危なかったー。
The counter is blocked. The damage is really piling up, and perfect execution and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round.
オーケー？
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a mirror.
確かにって言ったけど、すごい失態がしました。
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? Heel rush. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Do they have enough drive gauge? Jumps in. There's a change of side. Smart move to stay on guard. There's a burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
This could lead to some big wins. Maxes out the gauge right there.
いいよ。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
めっちゃいいやん。
俺の勝ちだ俺だ
Final round. Fight.
Who's gonna steal this win?
頑張れ。
Gut punch sweats him. Gotta do better than that. Player 2 needs spurs out.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still the thrill connects.
もう素晴らしい。もう素晴らしい。展開が早い。相手もついてこれてないぞ。
Player adds a little spice with the old perfect read with the anti be fatal. What's it gonna be? What are they gonna do? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Got
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
there's a burnout.
守りは崩れない犠牲には気をつけて大会様の動きでした
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
これだけ向き合ったってことだからね自分はめな
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Knocked him out of the air.
ナイスナイス
Knocked off a chunk with that combo. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Burnout is triggered. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. It's back into the corner with pressure building.
なんとか切り抜けたいステージに注意
Got the leader force.
耐えてる
Brings out the super. How's this going to work out for him? Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. There's a wall. It's there.
めっちゃいいや
Did you feel that? That's tension in the air.
力のこもったぶつかり合いの感じでした
Round 2. Fight.
Drive boosted Hado. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
お互いの全てをぶつけ合う
Player 2 has the meter lead. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね
Player 1 is springs forward with the drum experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるよ
They got the... Ooh, burnout activation.
守りは崩れちゃう犠牲には気をつけて
Barely blocks the jump in. Looking for a chance to win for the trip kill.
マジでいいマジでいい
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
もうマジ分かったくなったらするよいけるぞ
Start things off with a jump in. Last chance, it's now or never.
出し惜しみなしで
And with they're wide open.
うわー今の届かないの手のひらの上ってことですわ
Close range projectile. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Next the counter. All that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it. Player 2 may be able to just best it all on the driver. What a smart throw.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
What'll be the plan here? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in. A dash closes it out.
めっちゃいいや
Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
これでは褒めるよ偉かったね
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
あ録音してきます
Psycho Flicker finds the mark. Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output.
うまいですね
Still slugging it out here. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Projectile to try to change the situation. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Capture with the Psycho Blitz. KO. Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
素晴らしいですねいいことができてるんじゃないでしょうか
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
相手の手を読めたうまく独裁回してこ
Medium kick hits. Will we see answers with the Psycho Uppercut? Scrapping it out up close. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Medium kick. Takes the high ground. Oh, deep Psycho Uppercut puts him on the rope. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. There's some meter here investing in the round.
ナイス
Uses the gauge for the super art. They want to show they're not playing around. Counting on the super art to do the business. Player 1 just connects with the throw.
手のひらの上ってことですわ
What are they going to do? This could lead to some big damage. Who's going to take it? You're done.
マジでいいマジでいい
Final round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Who's going to stick with a smart throw?
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Player 2 didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
すごいじゃん
Player crowns them from above. Gives the ribcage some TLC. The throw connects.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
The drive impact doesn't work.
ナイスガード
Gotta do better than that.
危なかった
Sticks out a kick. What are they gonna do? Still have drop sets up with the jump in.
うわー当たっちゃった
A real test of nerve.
おー大会さながらの動きでした
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
本当にすごいですいい試合をありがとうございます
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
あ、一旦切ってきます
Answers with the psycho uppercut. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 with the light move.
こっからこっから
And throws. Misses. Taking stock. Holds out with the block. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. You gotta watch out. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Drive impact could be experiencing burnout.
めっちゃ緊張してるのかもいけるよ
It's there.
やるな
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
ーはい大先生勝ちましたよ
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
うわー緊張してきた
OD Psycho Uppercut puts him on the ropes. Ooh, avoids a dangerous corner situation. Time to reassess the situation. Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with. Drive rush to keep it going.
いろいろな技が出せてすごい
Springs forward with the drive rush. Ooh, burnout activate.
守りや崩れじゃエレには気をつけて
Puts the brakes on the impact.
ナイスガード
A real test of nerve here. Just the real cage passes out the gauge right there.
ナイスナイス
Yo, we're dealing with a real gambling. Low on life, no way to risk it all on this critical art to deal that cash money damage they need. Oh my! Drive impact misses! My God! They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Psycho Blitz wakes them up. That was the highest I've ever seen one.
やばい見てて楽しいです
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
そうですねこれでも一旦入ってきます
Throws them.
手のひらの上ってことですわ
Reads the jump in perfect.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Looking for connects with the throw.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Links it. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will clutch anti-air.
手のひらの上ってことですわ
What a smart throw.
手のひらの上ってことですわ
Player 2 10 burns out.
わかんないよあら
Point blank range here.
すごい感じ誰
A real test of nerve. Grounds them down and out.
すげえ言うことなしの内容だ
Player 2 was the only one left standing after that. That's what I like to see. Talk that.
これではごめんよ偉かったね
We're hearing solid anti-air.
ナイスナイス
Projectile to try to change the situation. out with the block. Goes for the throw.
連携の隙に差し込んでいく
Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
なんとか決めてくださいステージに強い
Was looking for that jump attack.
できるのがすごい
They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. KO. Bats around. What did you make of it?
言うことなしですねめっちゃ上手ですよ
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Hits them with the 1-2-3. Player 1 has the life advantage.
ドライブゲージにも注意して
Brushes that off and keeps going.
ダメージにつなげられていないの
It's a good spot to use the super. Goes for the level 3 super art to show them this is how we roll in this town. Player 2 has the deck springs forward with the drive rush. Those 7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
やるな
I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screen.
こっちはわかります難しいですよこれは
Uses a target combo as a pickup throw connects.
もう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Getting up close and personal. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
まだまだいけるよ
Oh, what a run! Throws him.
手のひらの上ってことですわ
Will this broad gauge gap decide the round? Gives the rib cage some throw.